What's going on, guys? Um, I don't want to put anything on camera without their consent. Now, that is not a deer. I think it's a gazelle. That's what you call like a baby deer. Is it a gazelle? I believe it was in my dictionary. I'm not going to put the gazelle on camera. I'm going to keep on walking, but it was because deers and gazelles, I know they're nocturnal. So it was he or she was caught off guard when I'm walking to the bus, and like I said, I don't got nothing against deers. When I walk by, unlike dogs, when I walk in their hood, when I'm in their set, they don't run up on me. I don't gotta check in. I don't have to check in whenever deers, when they see me, when they stop, and they stare at you, they will stare at you. But they don't. When's the last time a deer pressed you for walking in their hood? Because understand, everybody that owns a house, I said this before, everybody that owns a house, you guys ran them out of their hood. You ran them out of their set, homie. I'm a little tired right now too, but you ran them out of their hood. You knocked down their trees, you knocked down their habitat, and you built a Walmart. And you wonder why they run in the street. That's where they were first, before you came. And I don't know why. I don't know why. But I shouldn't be thinking about this. But as I was walking, I just thought about, I saw this Mazola commercial. Right, that's what it was. The Mazola commercial came up on my advertisement. That song I posted on my wall, I've been listening to it nonstop. I do that sometimes. Whenever I like a song, when I like a song, I'll play it endlessly. But the Mazola commercial came on, Mazola commercial, the oil cooking commercial. And I was just all like, the first thing that came to mind was Native American. And then a deer came up. And I was like, what a coincidence. We talk about people, talk about the Europeans running Native Americans off their land. And the Americans that live here of all colors, they ran the deers off their land. And you want to call yourself humanitarians. You want to call yourself activists. But anyway, I'm playing this song nonstop. And guys, I don't want to give you a dictionary definition of spirit. I don't want to do that because I want to explain things in a way where you understand them. That's one thing you can give me. I always explain myself. If I can't explain myself, I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm listening strictly to, I like 20th century Christian music. I don't like just gospel. I'm gonna be honest, gospel is a little boring. Oh, another deer. Gospel is a little boring. I do like some 60s, some 50s, some 70s, some 80s music with Christian themes. Christian music. And guys, let me just explain this. Walking in righteousness is not about reading the Bible. Let me just break this down. I don't want to be too long-winded in the video, but let's be concise and try to be under 6 minutes. I'm gonna try. If I don't, sorry. But walking in righteousness, you have the privilege. You have the free will to watch, listen, and enjoy everything you did before you walked in righteousness. The only difference is you have to change up the themes of what you listen to. Like, you have to change up the message. So if you like rap music, that's fine. If you like football, I don't know about football, but this is what I'm trying to say. So you have to basically enjoy life like you usually do, but just take out wickedness out of your life. So if you love music, switch up rap that talks about the wrong things to rap that talks about the right things. Switch up movies that talk about violence and the wrong things to the right things. So it's basically you have to incorporate righteousness in everything you enjoy. Most of us consume our time with our phone. If it's a content, if it's a podcast, let it be a podcast about anything of goodness, of Jesus, of righteousness, something in that equation. That's all it really is. Because another thing is too, when I talk about the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, everybody has everything you consume has spirit, has a certain kind of energy to it. So like I don't like using the word energy for some reason anymore. More like spirit. Everything has a spirit to it. So if you like watching Vlad TV, like it's this guy on here. When I used to watch a lot of these ridiculous hood interviews, like 3-4 years ago, it was this guy. All his channel was comprised of hood interviews, interviewing people from like that did long stints in prison, talking about gangs that are not even heard of anymore. He has the spirit of what's a politically correct word to use? He has the miscreant spirit. That's what he has. He has the miscreant spirit. So you have to switch up your spirit. A lot of my songs reference God and they reference Jesus because those are the two most righteous people that I know. So I have the spirit right now and I don't want to lose it. But having the spirit, I'm 7 minutes. Having the spirit is basically just how you can recite rap lyrics that nobody wants to hear. That's the spirit right there. Reciting rap song lyrics, like Kendrick Lamar. Playing, like having your ringtone or your channel intro be like a Kendrick Lamar song. That's a spirit of like rap culture. Or the way you dress, the people you hang around, the choices you make, all that right there is the spirit. And that's really what it's about. Because it's like, I hate when they always say in church, oh, it ain't how much Bible verses it ain't how much, it's not how much times you go to church. Well, yes it is, because that's part of the spirit too. But they like to say, I don't know why they throw that out so much. But yeah, living the living part, like the applying it to your life part, is just as important as listening to the right content. But it's nothing wrong if you know every Bible verse in the world. But it's also important if you live it too. Peace.